going on, Jerome's? So your Minnesota Vikings thought that they had struck gold signing free agent cornerback Byron Murphy Jr., formerly of the Arizona Cardinals. And, I mean, the Vikings had luck with Cardinals cornerbacks before, right? Good times. And it primed the pump for the Josh Dobbs to Vikings pipeline. It was great, man. But, Byron Murphy, he was sick and tired of having to pay for his own dinners at the team facility. Signed a 2-year, $17.5 million deal here with the Vikings. But the Vikings did hedge their bets. And in terms of him having active per-game bonuses, was coming off that back injury. But Murph has a lot of talent. And he was a second-round pick for a reason, coming out of Washington. But first couple games were kind of rough with Murphy and the Vikings, but completely redeemed himself against the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday. And Murph had himself a ball game. PFF Vikings go. Byron Murphy Jr. in coverage versus the Falcons. 7 targets, 2 receptions allowed, 23 yards, which is good. 1 interception, 1 forced incompletion, 1.2 passer rating allowed. And the thing about Murphy is that, I mean, he could have had 3 interceptions. That's how impactful that he was on Sunday. And yeah, maybe you could say that the Falcons were vertically challenged in the passing game with Heineke and no Drake London. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, man. But Byron Murphy and that defense was playing fun, fast, and free, and he was definitely getting after it. And also, here's what's stark. So, first 8 games with Murphy, a little bit rough. 45 PFF grade, which is 67th in the league. 46.1 PFF coverage grade, 65th in the league. And a 124.1 quarterback rating, which is also 64th out of 67 qualifying cornerbacks, which is not good. It's no bueno, man. But against the Falcons, he was dynamic. He was fantastic, man. 81.2 PFF grade, 10th best in the league. 89.2 PFF coverage grade, 5th best, as well as a 1.2 quarterback rating. That's prime Johan Santana ERA area, man, which is first in the league amongst corners who had targets on them on Sunday. So it was beautiful. And that's exactly what the Vikings need, and that's exactly what they expected when they signed Byron Murphy. And, Murph, he's had a rough go of it, yes. But also Caleb Evans has risen up, as well as Mekhi Blackman's looking good. Booth Jr. has looked good when given opportunity. So I think that the Vikings may actually be starting to get things together at the cornerback position. And what's tough about Murph is that he plays inside, outside, and he generally can be shadowing other teams' wide receiver ones at times. So, yeah, I mean, his degree of difficulty is certainly high, but also he's not a guy that's going to shy away from challenges. And I love the way that Murph has been playing as of late, and knocking on all the wood. The defense has been relatively healthy, and hopefully that continues. And I honestly think that, hey, if Murphy is playing at this high of a level and the defense is still rising up, it'd be like, oh, but they gave up 28 points against Falcons. Don't care. Situationally, the defense played exceedingly well, and they were able to get after it. And Murphy, again, hey, glad he's got 2 interceptions as a Viking. Let's get a couple more. Like, can we end the season with 5+? How about 6? Maybe 7? Because the Vikings, Josh Dobbs and company on offense, or Jaron Hall when he gets back, who knows? Either way, they're going to be able to score points. But the defense getting a meatball or 2, forcing a fumble, making a big-time play, getting a timely sack, and Murphy locking down on the outside and the inside is going to be huge. It's going to be absolutely huge for the Vikings going forward. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings cornerback Byron Murphy Jr. had himself a ball game on Sunday. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.